It's finally come to the time to pack up the house we've called home for the past 3 years. It's been a very special place for us that I can never forget, a safe place in the heart of this amazing city. I've had some lows and some amazing highs and even got Bailey here. But it's now time to move on and say goodbye as we go on to our next chapter. So as one door closes, another one opens, which I'm proud to call my first dream home. I am so excited to bring you along on this journey with us. Please, please don't fall. Have I got anything in my teeth? Okay, take 2. Hi guys, and welcome back. And I'm actually going to say Happy New Year, but it's not just yet Happy New Year because I'm filming this intro literally on New Year's Eve. It is the 31st of December, so I wanted to pick up the camera today, and actually I'm going to take these rollers out with you because I look a bit crazy. And if you can hear banging in the background, it's because Chris is currently downstairs sorting all of the kitchen out because this is, guys, officially the move-in vlog. So, okay, my rollers are out, my hair's looking a little bit crazy right now, and I have a visitor. Okay, so let me properly introduce this move-in vlog. And if you are new to this channel, hello, my name is Chloe, and for the next week or so, or probably the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing a lot of move-in vlogs, the new home, possibly a new house tour here on my channel. And if you're not new here, then you guys know, and you are OGs, the journey we have been on to get to this point of finally packing up the house, and it's moving week. I cannot tell you how much stress, time, energy, tears, happy tears have gone into this move. So it was back in August when we found this house, and I promised here on my vlogs, if you are new here, I do weekly vlogs, that I would fill you guys in on this whole journey because I find it really interesting, especially as I am a first-time buyer. This is going to be my first home. Just the whole process that actually goes behind it, and I am going to promise to properly sit down, maybe in the new house when we get there, and really talk you through everything we have gone through with this house, because originally we were actually meant to have moved in before Christmas on the 16th, even before that, and then it got pushed to the 16th. It's been so many different days, and just before we were about to exchange, everyone in the chain had changed their minds, which means we didn't obviously move in before Christmas. At first I was really gutted, but in hindsight it's probably a blessing, and I always believe that things happen for a reason, and it definitely did, because it would have honestly been too much. And all my family was saying, you know, it's going to be too much for you to move in, sort the house and host Christmas. Definitely agree with that, just from the past few days of even trying to pack up this place. Okay, sorry, my camera battery died on me there. I am so rusty coming back to the vlogs because I took a good week or so off over Christmas, which was really nice. And yeah, like I said, I thought I'd just pick it up now at the start of this whole moving process. And trust me, I have not looked like this over the Christmas period. Maybe just Christmas Day when I was with family, but I have definitely been in my comfies, no makeup, hair on my head, hair masks, looking like a complete slob, packing up this house because no one can pack up the house and look chic. But I finally got myself together today, like I said, because it is New Year's Eve and we're going to go out for a few drinks this afternoon, and then we're going to just have a chilled one in tonight, just because it's going to be our last one here. So I just said I'm not that bothered about New Year's Eve. I'd rather just spend it here and just go out for a cocktail or something this afternoon. So that's why I've got myself together. So I thought this is probably the only time you're going to see me on this vlog actually looking put together, because the rest of it is going to be the absolute reality of moving. So like I was saying, this whole process of buying the house has been so long. We found the house in August, we put an offer in August. We are now at the end of December. I'm going to be moving in next week, which is January. So that just kind of gives you some context of how long this process has been and how stressful it has also been. So I will promise to properly sit down, maybe with Chris as well, and we can properly explain everything that's kind of gone into it. And hopefully the keys will be in our hand. I feel like I will not be able to relax until that day happens, just because I've learned with the whole process of buying a house to take everything with a pinch of salt, because some people don't keep to their word. So I'm really hoping that it'll all be fine. It's in the contract now, it's all ready, it's all exchanged, it's all going to be going ahead. So I've actually got loads of furniture being delivered to the home on the day we actually move in. because there's no point having it delivered here. We've had a few bits delivered here, like we ordered a Samsung frame TV on Black Friday, which I'm actually really excited to get up, but obviously we haven't unboxed it. So the majority of the stuff is all going to be taken there. And then in this house here, a lot of the stuff is ours, apart from the bed frame, the mattress, and the dining table and dining chairs, and also the TV unit, but we're not going to have a TV unit anyway in the new home. So everything is coming with us, and I realised how much of a hoarder I am. I actually thought I got better, but just packing up quite a bit yesterday in the lounge, we're just really just kind of decluttering and only taking with us what we actually really need. So we've done a little bit in the lounge yesterday, and we ordered loads of boxes off Amazon, all kind of like bubble wraps, all the packing stuff, tape, all of that shebang. And we've been starting the lounge, like I said. So I'm going to finish that off this afternoon before we go out for some drinks, just getting all like the decor wrapped up, like the vases and all of like the ornaments and pieces like that, because they actually take longer than you think, because you have to like bubble wrap it all. Chris is now getting on with the kitchen, and then tomorrow is probably going to be my biggest task, which is my office. I'm going to tackle my wardrobe, and I've also been researching some tips and tricks of moving, so I'm going to be doing it with black bin liners around the clothes, which I think will hopefully be the easiest way to do it. So I'm obviously just going to be vlogging this whole process with you guys, so I thought I would just bring you along on this whole journey, and it's going to be an exciting one. It's currently New Year's Eve, like I said. Tomorrow is New Year's Day. It's going to be the end of a chapter and the start of a massive new chapter for us, which I'm really excited for. But the past few days, I have to say, I have been getting a little bit sad, because I've just loved this house that we've lived in. It's really just been a home for me, and where I've grown and where I've grown to love London. I don't even know I'm getting emotional saying this, because yeah, I just love it here. So it's kind of like a bittersweet, because obviously we've been here for a good 3 years now. We've grown as a couple here. We've got engaged, we've had Bailey, we've done pandemics, we've had everything happen in this house. My career has grown here, so yeah, I just feel like it's going to be bittersweet, but I am now ready to move. I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm ready for a home, and to show you guys it and to start designing it. I've already got a lot of plans put together, so I will be sharing that with you. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full kind of empty house tour, or if to just kind of show you the rooms as we go on how I'm going to be changing them, decorating them. We are going to be renovating part of the house, but I have to say the house is nice and livable. But yeah, we are obviously going to be tweaking it, changing it, and we've got really good plans in place for it, which I'll be sharing with you guys. I've already got paint samples from Farrow & Ball, been looking at wallpapers, we've got plans to panel, everything I have been kind of just putting together over the last few weeks. It's finally crunch time. It is time to pack up the house, so grab a cup of tea, grab a biscuit. This vlog is probably going to be a long one. So this is the current state of our living room. Ignore the cushions, they're obviously not fluffed up, so we're just sat there having a bit of lunch. We've got boxes everywhere. The tree is obviously still up, the decks are still up, and all of this is going to go down tomorrow. By the way, I haven't got my ring on just because we're packing boxes, and I haven't wanted to damage it if you're thinking, where's the ring? But yeah, this is the current reality. And also we're having a nice New Year's Eve night in tonight, so we wanted to keep up the decks, and then we're going to take it all down tomorrow. But boxes everywhere. This is the current progress. We've been boxing up these bits. Each of the boxes were also right in obviously the room they need to go in, just to make the process easier. But we boxed these up, and it doesn't look like a lot, but this actually took us hours yesterday. And Chris is now getting started with the kitchen, aren't you, babe? Oh god, it's such a mess everywhere. My inner OCD freaks out when I see mess. Here, it's probably better with the light. Yeah, this is the current reality. But I'm actually...
We need to declutter.
Yeah, a lot. Why? What have you found?
Help me declutter.
Yeah, well... And whilst he's doing that, I'm going to tackle this bit, which has always just kind of been like a bit of a dead area, because I do have a few ornaments that I've had to pack away, and then these are just some random ones. Obviously I wouldn't usually style it like this, it's just because I've been getting them all out ready to pack. So I'm going to start putting these away in a box. I've also got a few bits down here that I need to organise. So yeah, everything is going to be put away in here first, and then tackle the other rooms. This is actually one of Chris's Christmas presents. My parents got it him. A knife block, because we actually have one here, but it's our landlord's, and we loved it, and Chris loves cooking, so Thought this is a nice set we can take with us. We've actually been getting such lovely presents from our families as well. Like my sister got me some nice bowls and stuff. We've got loads of vouchers to use. And my parents have actually got us a really amazing present apparently, which we're going to find out on the move-in day when it comes. Which I'm guessing is furniture because they had to deliver it. And I think it's a big piece. So hopefully we get to see that on move-in day. But I'm going to start now with all of these bits. And this is probably the most glamorous you're going to see me moving, packing bits up. Because the rest of the time, I'm definitely going to be my comfies. These are the boxes we got. They're actually just from Amazon. Chris ordered a bunch of them. Medium size, large size, but we are already running out. So hopefully we can get some other boxes from a local store. Because obviously the New Year period, everywhere's shut. Helping Chris out with the kitchen, but I've had this jug. This is actually from Soho Home and I love it, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet in this house. I feel like this will actually look really nice displayed in our dining room cabinet. Actually, Soho Home as well have an amazing sale on at the minute, so I might have a little shop on there because they've got some lovely plates and bowls on offer, and then you get an extra, I think it's 15% if you're a member as well. These are them. As soon as Chris is stood in the way, you can't see. But I think I showed you them actually on the previous vlog. All of our main plates, oh god, main plates and bowls are like this. So I got these. Checking back in. The fact I'm even putting myself online like this is disgusting, but this is the current reality of how I look. Hoodie, comfies, and already on my second cup of coffee today because it is the day after New Year's Day. So we had a nice kind of just New Year's in, just chilled, had some cocktails. And yesterday we packed up some little bits and bobs. We got all the Christmas decks down. The tree is still here, as you can see, but we took all the decks off it, all the lights, cleaned the space, hoovered, mopped, dusted, got it all off the TV unit and the rest of the house, and like the reef, as you can see, the wall is very bare. So currently all in the living room now, all the decor is down except from one vase, one candle, which I still want to have a candle here and there, and obviously the sofa cushions that Chris is modelling right now. How are you feeling, babe?
I wasn't listening to your vlog, sorry, what were you talking about?
Do you ever listen to what I say? I've got you a coffee to help fuel you.
Thanks for my coffee.
It's okay. So, our agenda today, what are we packing, babe?
I'm doing the wardrobes and you're doing...
Your wardrobe. I'm doing mine tomorrow.
I've done my wardrobe. I've done my wardrobe because you were procrastinating yesterday.
Hey, I did all the Christmas decks. Which, to be fair, they are still all open in the box. We need to get them.
True, alright.
So basically, the one job that I'm really putting off is my wardrobe, and I'm going to do that tomorrow when Chris is back at work. I've got the house to myself, and I can just wake up and just tackle it. I don't even know I've got this hood on my head anymore because my hair's just a mess. I haven't bothered with it. I'm looking pale, I'm looking crusty. I need to tan, I need to do it all, but this is just the reality right now of us about to pack. So cheers to another coffee and another day of packing. So I've just packed all, well, I say all, most of the bedroom decor in here. Vases, candles, bowls, diffusers, picture frames, all in here. This is a bit of the Christmas decor that I sorted out yesterday. I need to put all of the new duvet and pillows into bags, so they're ready to go. And then this is the reality of Chris's side of the room. And also Bailey is so confused and he's just standing here crying and nudging these suitcases. You think we're going away? You're so confused the past few days, aren't you, Pud? What's going on? Huh? What's going on? Have a kiss? Thank you. In the vlog because the state of me, but we just went out for our last drinks with like some of our best friends here in the local area, friends that I mean they were for our friends anyway, but just living so close to, just having that comfort, it's just all started to hit me. I don't know if I'm just being extra emotional, I'm not even on my period, but I just feel like I'm having such a wobble this week. I just love living here. I love this flat. I love this area. It's just making me have all the, why are we moving? Why are we doing this? And I know it's all going to be worth it in the end, but I thought if I do put this in, maybe if any of you are moving and you're also having these kind of like anxious feelings of moving and all the before like doubt, I just hope when you see the end of this video, and hopefully at the end, it's going to be all worth it. It's happy tears, it's very much happy tears, because it just shows how much of a happy life we've made here. Good friends and good times, and it's just an end of an era and saying bye to it all. Okay, so instead of tackling my office first, I thought I'm gonna do this downstairs bathroom with all of my toiletries, which I haven't sorted out for a while. As you can see, they're on their last legs, about to fall. So I'm gonna sort out all of this, pack it away. I've actually got this box, which was a present, so I'm gonna put some in there, and then also the Jo Malone, this box, which has a lot of paper already in it. Because we've run out of our bubble wrap, we've got a new one coming tomorrow. I thought if I just paper wrap all my toiletries in here, it should be alright, so let's give it a go. Okay, so my other plan was use this box, which is one of the IKEA boxes, and I'm separating it. So this is all my skincare, this is going to be all of like my tanning products. I've got other stuff upstairs, obviously Tan Lux. So this is Cordley, Elemis, Elizabeth Arden. And then I'm going to do a separate basket for Bath and Body. I've got my hair stuff in a basket here. It feels so overwhelming, but just kind of breaking it down is a little bit better. So making progress, and I'm obviously going to start cleaning out these cupboards as well. So not too much to do in these cupboards, and then I've got to start upstairs. And then the majority of my toiletries downstairs are in here. I've got my skincare, my tan, and then my Bath and Body's in another basket. This is quite handy actually, this IKEA. This is what I normally use for our wardrobes, but it's actually worked out to use it. And I can, babe! for packing my skincare. Okay, now that bathroom is done, I'm ready to tackle this one. Ignore all of this situation that's going on. Chris has brought his baskets out, which I'm not sure why he's just put it there, but I basically now need to sort out all of my stuff in here. More chaos. Okay, the bathroom is packed up, apart from these little bits behind me, which I need over the next few days, and then I'm going to clean the whole bathroom as well. But these are the cupboards, now emptied, apart from Chris's toiletries that he needs, and I've cleaned all of the shelves as well. Okay, so let's skip forward to, has it been a day or 2 days? I've lost track. But I realised I'm actually in the same pyjamas, and don't worry, I have not just sat in these pyjamas for 2 days straight. I have been packing the house. I started my office yesterday and my camera battery died, so I was charging that, and then just basically time got ahead of me and I was just in the mode of packing. And then this morning I was up early, I did a workout class, and I went into Central and I shot my first few outfits of the year basically, because I wanted to get it all done before the move so I can just then get in the house and settle and not stress about like work and content. So I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I guess his camera battery died again. Obviously it didn't charge yesterday, let's not talk about it. But as I was saying, I was shooting all of this morning, so I'm really happy with how that content's come out. It will actually probably, most of it, or some of it, be live on my Instagram already, probably by the time this video goes up. But back to real time, it is officially our last night in the house. So our last sleep, and honestly I've been on such an emotional roller coaster, which I'm sure you've probably seen throughout this vlog, me having a breakdown. I've been having breakdowns off the camera, on camera. But yeah, I just feel really sad today. And like my mom rang me earlier and she was just like, it's an end of an era, and I don't know, just like going to like my local post office, walking past our local pub, just like knowing that it's just, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I keep moaning, and I don't want this vlog to be a negative thing. It's definitely a positive thing, it's onwards and upwards, but it's just emotional, and I really just wanted to bring you guys along on the real ride of it all. So definitely feeling it today, and obviously it's our last sleep here. I'm just really emotionally attached to this apartment, and I didn't realise till now how attached I was, and I think it's because we've been here for 3 years and we've been through so much here, and I love this place. I feel like I've said it so many times in this vlog, so sorry if you just want to skip this part, but yeah, I just flipping love it here, and I don't know, I'm really sad, but we're gonna have a nice night. We're gonna pack the rest of my stuff up. I've just got all of the Amazon order that's come. We've had to order more bubble wrap, more boxes. So I need to pack up the rest of the kitchen tonight. I need to pack the rest of my office, which is probably gonna take me a good few hours. And it is already 5 o'clock. And I have to shoot a campaign. I don't know why I do this to myself, but yeah, I've got to shoot a campaign tonight as well. So I need to basically get cracking. And that's why I'm back in my pyjamas. I haven't been living in my pyjamas this whole time. I basically got home, I've been running errands. I went to the charity shop, took some bits there, and I actually picked up a really nice frame, which I really love. I love mixing like vintage old pieces with new, so you're definitely going to be seeing that in the house. A lot of like nod to mid-century modern vibes, which I really love. So yeah, and then Chris's dad just popped over and we were showing him the house and the plans. Obviously he's seen the house, but like the scope of it and the plans that we've got in place for it, which I think I'm going to just tell you guys in a whole other vlog of when you actually see the house as well. So I'll be up really early tomorrow. The removal men are coming at 9 AM. Hello! Bailey has been acting so weird this past week, because obviously there's just boxes, chaos everywhere, and he just keeps going and sitting himself in the suitcases as if say we're not moving. I don't know where he is, behind me somewhere. So I'm really excited to see his reaction when the next few days, when he starts to settle in and we've got an actual garden, which is going to be amazing for him, and across our house is like a field and really lovely. So I think I'm going to get up early tomorrow and take him on one last big walk on the common here, which he loves, before we start with the removals. So tonight, last bit of packing, we're going to get a takeaway and just enjoy our final night here. So I'm going to vlog this, and then I will probably be seeing you guys in the morning for move-in day. This is the progress that I made so far yesterday. This is actually a bag of clothes that I've been packing up that I'm getting picked up tomorrow morning before we leave, which are going to go to Relight. I'm going to have 2 or 3 bags, so I'm sorting all of that out. This is all of the stuff that I'm taking. I've got bags and shoes. I need to tape up that. I've got all of my stuff for, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway for you guys of all my beauty stuff I've been going through. And then now I need to basically pack all my clothes, sort this rail out, get all of that stuff packed, and all of this as well. I did also go through and sort all of my gym wear, so this looks a whole lot better, because I'm just going to carry it all, well, transport it all as in the drawers. And I've sorted all my PJs out, my comfy sets, so this is all organised. And I also went through my hair drawer and organised all of this as well, so at least there's some kind of organisation in all this chaos. The office is majorly feeling empty and partly packed up. Well, it's majority is packed up. We're just waiting for them to come in the morning and most of this can be loaded. But very, 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 very sad to say goodbye to this room. It is where I've grown literally over the past few years. So end of an era, guys.
Really?
I just asked Chris to come.
I thought you needed help with something.
What is it, babe? Our last sleep.
Tired.
We have been going. It's like it's gone past 11. We've gone past insanity now. We are so knackered. We've been non-stop.
Can I just do this, please?
We've just been non-stop. Hence why I look the way I do. Just washed my face again. I've already washed it tonight, but because I've been packing and getting like hot and sweaty, I wanted to clean it again.
I hate packing with a passion.
I don't want to see another box, another pair of tape, scissors, bubble wrap, paper ever again. Although Chris made a point tonight, we've now got to unpack it all tomorrow. I will see you guys on the flip side. It's moving day, so as you can see, it is looking very empty in here. We have just got the removal vans. One's gone already. They're going to unpack at the house, come back, reload it, and then go again, because we underestimated the size of the van we needed for all of our stuff. As you can see, we've still got a few of the little bits here, but it feels so weird seeing the house so empty now. I feel like I've been so sad along this journey, but now I am so excited. We are just waiting to hear back from our solicitors so we can go pick up the keys. All of the funds have been sent, so we just need to complete in the next hour or so, get our keys, and this is basically crunch time. So I'm gonna say bye to the house now because Chris is gonna be coming back later whilst I'm unpacking over there. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is the end of our chapter in this amazing apartment. The call to say yes, and we're going to go get the keys. So we have waited for this moment for
4 months.
Yeah, probably even longer, right?
4 dreadful months.
4 months maybe. This call is what we've always wanted. So we were on the way now. We're going to go pick up the keys. The removal men have just pulled up outside our house, and we're going to go start unpacking. Very, very excited for you guys to see the house. I know, I don't want to unpack, but I'm just so excited to get in the house.